mai hoki mai e te iwi ki tēnei whakapāhotanga motuhake Elgato Maori me Let's Play Live LPL e kia nei ko NBA 2K18 ko Ashley Nathan tēnei ko Kimo Hold'em tērā ko Orini Kaipara ahau no mai hoki mai. Yes, and today tēnei rā ko JD I tēnei wā ko JD versus Hendo ko te tukinga tuatahi before the ad break. An awesome match between JD and Hendo.
Yeah, really impressed with JD in that first matchup, beating the Golden State Warriors and Hendo convincingly with a team that we haven't seen in this tournament before. It's super surprising and really exciting for me.
I liked it because I feel like he's actually found the team that can counter Golden State. And saying that, I think Hendo's offensive picks in that first game probably weren't as great. I didn't see him use a pick and roll once. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he was just trying to throw up miracle shots. Wasn't working.
Hoi anō e mua I te tīmatanga o te tukinga tuarua I waenga nui I ara aua. Kia ako tātou I te kupu hou mo tēnei wiki ara. E Kimo, hea tērā?
Ko te kau te wehenga. I had to double check. Kau te wehenga, halftime score.
Hoi anō, ko te kau te wehenga, that is halftime score. Nō reira, ko te tumanako, ka rongo tātou I a Kimo e whakamahi ana I tērā, I tēnei o ngā tukinga tuarua a JD rāua ko Hendo no te Waipounamu.
Yeah, and here we have them getting ready for their second match now. Just to let you guys know, JD has gone with Golden State, which is the obvious pick. Hendo picking another, in my opinion, what would be another obvious pick. He's going with the Rockets. A good pick to go against Golden State as stats-wise they are probably one of the other best teams in this competition.
Yeah, if last game was anything to go by, look to see JD again dominate this matchup. I think he knows the game, he knows how to do your isolations, he knows how to get people in the right positions, and I'm really interested to see how he uses the Golden State Warriors as opposed to the New Orleans Pelicans. This is going to show how good he really is.
I really do hope that the North Island players who have qualified for the next round are watching this game, because I reckon if they are, they will be worried about what JD has to offer come semi-finals time.
Tip off here, game 2 of our matchup against JD and Hendo. JD taking out the first match. JD controlling the Golden State Warriors and Hendo with the Rockets. And as you can see, already getting a lane through. Easy threes, great play there. Unfortunate miss, but rebound there from Trevor Ariza.
I got to give it up because yes, he may have missed the shot, but just the way he set that up was absolutely perfect. We'll look to see a lot more of that.
Good defense there. Kevin Durant stopping James Harden at the rim. That's not an easy job. JD calling some plays here. If you see that little right on the right of your screen, look to see some movement here. Look to see an open three. Look at this. This is crazy. This ball movement is insane. Pick and roll there. Kevin Durant in the spots. Good defense. Good defense.
That was a beautiful shot. Obviously, JD is very well versed in the gameplay and his buttons, his stick usage, because he was pushing so many buttons at once. I didn't understand what he was actually going to do.
That was an unfair shot from Stephen Curry.
It is Stephen Curry.
Clint Capella trying to post up here on Draymond Green. It ain't happening, mate. Get out. Good drive there from Trevor Ariza. Good finish too. 2 points, 2 each in the first quarter. A little bit more even than that first matchup, but look, JD knows the stuff. Very, very impressed with his gameplay.
What I like in this matchup with Hendo is he's actually picking plays here. We saw in his last offensive set that he was setting up the pick, the screens, so he's trying something new in this game.
Kevin Durant with the lay. That's an easy 2 points there. He's going back to that same play. It's a kind of a wraparound play with the screen so that Kevin Durant can have a bit of space to do what he does best and get that ball to the rack. Trevor Ariza with a tough three there. Fast break, Kevin Durant, you ain't stopping him. Oh, great defense from corner three. Is that money? It is money.
Every
7-2. Every time.
Every time it's money with Curry with an open shot like that. You can't go wrong.
Just really impressed with how JD's playing this tournament. He's finding his open players and he's playing great defense again like that. Oh, that was a tough bucket. Who was that? Chris Paul in there in the corner? Awesome bucket there, 5-7.
This is what I think Hendo needs to do. He needs a lot more ball movement, shaking off his defenders, giving an open shots. That's what's going to get him the win in this game. Well defended by the Rockets at this point in time. Hendo doing a good job.
Kevin Durant, he's getting easy lanes every time they run that play. Hendo really needs to identify where Kevin Durant wants to get in that play and stop him from getting there. Because if he's gonna keep giving him that lane, it's gonna be easy money every time. Ooh, big and one bucket there from PJ Tucker.
But that just goes to show, that's the first time he's actually done a pick and roll in these 2 matches, and he scores straight off it, and he gets the extra shot. So just keep doing that.
Keep to your structure. Keep to your structure. Klay Thompson here holding the ball. And JD going to the same move again. Watch this. Kevin Durant. Oh, see, now that's what Hendo needs to do. He needs to do more of that. He knows KD's going to go to the top. He needs to defend that. Trevor Ariza throwing up. Rims out. First quarter a lot closer in match 1 than in match 2 than in match 1, should I say.
Surprisingly, I mean, there's only 1 point in it. Hendo going up against Golden State, who we all know is probably the best team in this game. What's the difference in the second match?
I'm not too sure, man. I think JD's had a couple of shots that he could have made, and it could have been extended to a lead of about maybe 4 or 5. But I mean, Hendo's staying in there. He's getting buckets inside, and he's making some tough shots from the 3. Again, another corner 3 there. Got to stop that. Trevor Ariza dropping down that 3-pointer from the corner, and the Rockets are up by 2.
There we go. This is what Hendo wants. He's got a bit of a smile on his face at the moment, but you can never rule out Golden State Warriors, especially when you're dropping green knees.
That was a green bean there. 3 points from Steph Curry, a deep one as well. James Harden controlling the ball at the moment. Corner with Trevor Ariza, giving it back to CP3. CP3 going to work. Great defense there. Kevin Durant coming with the help D, pushing it up. Steph Curry with the ball at the... Oh, what a pass. What basketball IQ. What vision there from JD. Awesome pass there in the corner for an open 3-4. Was that Klay Thompson?
I think that was actually Curry who dropped that goal, but don't quote me on that. I have to say JD definitely knows how to use Golden State as well, because that is not his first greenie of the match, but a good little foul there, not giving away the easy shots.
Tough lay-in there for Houston Rockets and James Harden. Making these 2 count. No, he doesn't. Misses a free throw, and you can't do that with one of the best. I say it all the time. A lot of these players are elite at the free throw line. James Harden, one of them. Kevin Durant, one of them. And Steph Curry. Good defense. Good defense there from Hendo. Pushing it up with PJ Tucker for the fast break bucket. Oh, bit of a Euro. Doesn't come off for a fast break here from Klay Thompson. Look to see him push it over to Draymond. Corner with Kevin Durant. Isolation. Watch him go to work. Oh, wow. Good defense there from Trevor Ariza.
Very good. Didn't fall for any of the pump fakes.
Oh, wow.
But it's KD.
Oh, wow.
Can't be giving him open shots. You can't think he's going to pump fake every time.
Spin fadeaway too. That's a nice bucket. Chris Paul getting penetration in the lane for an easy dish off to Clint Capella. 2 points on the board. And that's what he needs to do. He needs to get into the lane. He needs to get in with the Chris Pauls and with your Hardens. Oh no, I'm loving JD's cross-court passes. They are beautiful. It's nice to watch.
And it's good because I feel like he's picking the right player every time.
Draymond there. Oh, Kevin Durant, getting fancy with it. Oh, that was a bad pass there from JD. And turnover.
I actually saw Draymond open there. I think that's what you were seeing as well. That would have been the option, but wasn't able to that moment. But JD now with ball in hand, what can he do?
Klay with the tough mid-range. Didn't get it to fall. Rebound there from Clint Capella. Rockets still in this game. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. 3 points in it. Great defense there and a big block from Andre Iguodala. Draymond Green pushing it up. Oh, wow!
JD putting up some plays, making it look pretty. This is why I love esports, man. Makes you feel like you're actually in the game doing what they do.
Big alley-oop there to finish off the quarter from JD. He's sitting pretty at the moment. Big game for Hendo. Loses this, he's out of the tournament.
JD, youngest player in the competition, but one with probably some of the most skill. He's so good.
The
His basketball IQ.
Cross-court passes are really opening it up, Houston Rockets and Hendo. He can't defend them. He doesn't know what to do in there. Those cross-court passes, I can tell you, that finding those open threes, that's why he's up at the moment. Look at the difference in field goal percentage, 73% to 36.
Yeah, and this is what I'm seeing right now. Hendo in this game playing a lot better than he did in that first game. But their field goal percentage, 36%, that is not what you want to be seeing, especially if it's your do-or-die match.
Also a big stat in here, 8 rebounds to 3. That's a massive stat. Rebounds do win you games in the game of basketball, and a rebound advantage like that, that's why we see a 5-point lead.
Koea, te kauma iwa, te rerekētanga I te kau te wehenga, me ki I tēnei wā. Ko JD kei mua e arahi ana I a Hendo ne. Te kauma whā, te kauma...
Wai mari e ana haui wai I maumahara koe ki te tō tātou kupu Māori, te mei ware katoa hau. Kau te wehenga whānau.
Kupu hau.
Kau te wehenga, half-time score.
Kau te wehenga. Yeah, half-time score was 19-14 to the Golden State Warriors. Let's get into the second half of match 2 of our Te Waipounamu bracket. This is going good. Nearly a steal there from JD. Oh, can't leave Harden open like that. You're going to make that every single time.
You can't. Probably one of the first defensive mistakes I've seen by JD, leaving Harden open. Like you said, you can't be doing that.
Kevin Durant isolation here. Giving it inside to Draymond. Back to the isolation. KD. He knows what he's doing. Oh, defense there from Capella. Defensive anchor. Oh, Harden pull up 3.
Unlucky.
Rebound from Steph Curry.
I'm loving the way Hendo's using Capella at the moment, but even better was the greenie by JD. Look at that grin. He is happy with himself.
That was a nice shot there from Steph Curry. Really showing why he's a star in the NBA. Pulling away, fade away. And CP3 coming back with just as big a bucket. And one bucket there. Tough one, too, with the free throw to boot.
I'm loving the celebration. I was hoping Hendo would have a bit of a celebration in his own box, but he didn't. I like the, what do you call that? The not cockiness.
The humbleness.
The humbleness, that's the word I was looking for.
Steph, pull up 3. Oh, he got a separation from CP3 there. Just couldn't get the bucket to drop.
Great defensive work by Golden State. JD at the moment knowing exactly where he needs to put his players. Not opening up any gaps for Hendo.
Oh, tough bucket there from Harden. We got a tie ball game here in match 2. 22 all. Golden State with the rock at the moment. KD with the ball. Pick and roll here with Steph Curry. Pick and pop.
Oh, Golden State there. JD unlucky there to not drop the shot by KD. I thought it was good enough, but even better by Hendo. He now leads the game 24-22.
Fast break bucket there from Hendo. Needed that one. As you said, leading by 2 now. Look to see JD settle down, get some isolations with his good players. I mean, Kevin Durant can beat anyone. Anyone, one-on-one. Nearly a steal there from CP3. Unfortunate, unlucky. Steph Curry with the fadeaway too. That was a deep mid-range. Not a high percentage shot in the NBA. Oh, wasn't feeling that one, JD. Chris Paul with 2 shots from the free throw line.
This is exactly what Hendo needed going into the 4th quarter. 36 seconds left. He now leads by 4 points, but it's not enough, especially against Golden State, especially against JD with the way he's playing at the moment.
Now JD is going back to the play that we've seen him use a lot in the first half. Look to see KD wrap to the top. There it is. And then cut to the left and go for the lane. Oh, in the corner 3. Oh! Steph Curry set up there, couldn't get the bucket to drop, but I love the gameplay. I love seeing those plays executed, and JD definitely knows what he's doing with those plays.
I love how you read that play from top to bottom. You knew what was happening before it even happened. You should be playing in this competition, not commentating.
Oh, big 3 for Hendo. Pushing out the lead, he's happy. You can see a grin on his face. Damn.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see Golden State lose another game in this competition?
Maybe. I mean, JD needs to go back to what he was doing in the first half. using a bit more plays. As you can see, he got an open 3 towards that last possession. Steph Curry couldn't make the bucket drop, but that's how he needs to play.
Exactly. He's not playing bad at the moment. He's just unable to finish off these really good shots that are opening up. I mean, he had ample space, ample time. Just comes down to gameplay and your knowledge of the game, knowledge of how they shoot.
Hendo fighting for his life right now in game 2. If he does lose this one, he will be eliminated from the tournament.
7 points in it. Curry with the ball. Check off to KD. Well defended by Hendo at the moment. Ooh! I thought he was going to do a late check off with a pick and roll.
KD getting 2 easy ones here. Needs to make this bucket, and JD and the Golden State Warriors really need to tighten up on defense, get some stops here. And Hendo just really needs to keep playing the game that he's been playing. He's been playing awesome, getting some penetration in the lane. Really his guy at the moment that I'm impressed with is CP3, really getting things done. Harden, not so much. Good defense there from Golden State Warriors. That's exactly what JD needed. Great, great defense. Kevin Durant pushing it up. Curry with the 3, and that's a great news.
That was beautiful work by JD. I think something that Hendo needs to do is when he gets on defense, he really needs to push Capella back into the key, making his defense a lot tighter.
Great defense here. JD tightening up on defense just as we were talking about it. Steph Curry up the top with the ball, Kevin Durant with the lane, and he gonna make that.
Oh! It was in, but it was out.
Good foul there from James Harden. You don't want to give him the and one. You got to make the 2 points here. But KD, great free throw shooter. Probably going to drop both of these.
Yeah. Though Hendo has given away the last 4 points, he is defending well and he is playing very well, not giving away the easy shots, forcing him to throw the free throw. It's just KD. He doesn't really miss shots like that.
JD going with the off-ball defense tactic here, letting the computer defend on ball. As you can see, the computer defense here, and he's going to help with that. Good little pass out there for PJ Tucker. Oh! Good 3. Hendo needed that. Look to see JD respond. What's he going to do? Is he going to use Steph? Is he going to use KD? Is he going to do pick and rolls, isolation? Oh, cannot leave. Steph Curry open like that. Awesome pick and roll.
There goes that 7-point lead down to 1. Not what Hendo wants.
Tough foul. Hendo needed that. Trevor Ariza needs to bang these. First one, green light. Up by 2.
I want to say that this was a good option, but I don't know if anybody else saw it, but Harden was actually open on the 3-point line there. Huge space between him and the goal.
KD with the tough 3, couldn't make it fall. Fast break here for the Rockets. Hendo pushing it up, settling it, giving it to his star player and Harden, letting him go to work. Watch the stick moves. He's getting pretty with it. Pick and roll. Pass out to PJ Tucker. Ariza, should I say, couldn't make it fall.
That was horrible button pushing because he was nowhere near Greeny. Lovely little check off by Iguodala. Lovely work by JD. He's back in with the 1 point, 42 seconds left in the match.
40 seconds left. What's he going to do? Harden with the ball, top of the key. You can see the crowd really into it at the moment as well. Look at it. The atmosphere in there is crazy. Good defense from Klay Thompson. Oh!
With the miss!
And 18 seconds left. Fast break here. Klay! KD. Big 3! Big 3 from JD, and Hendo calls the timeout.
Oh my gosh. I'm on the edge of my seat at the moment. Hendo, obviously disappointed, but he's still in this match. It's only 2 points, 11 seconds left.
Damn, big 3 there from our number 3 seed in JD. Pulling ahead, 10 seconds left. Rockets with possession now as a Rockets player and as Hendo. What are you doing? You going for the 2 or you going for the 3 in the win?
Well, when you have Harden on your team and you have CP3, I'd definitely be going for the 3. I'd just be going for the win, but I'm always all in every single time. I'm a gambler, mate.
All right, 10 seconds left, 10 seconds left, 4th quarter. Hendo fighting to stay alive in this competition. Pick and roll. Defense, JD! JD, what defense! What a game! Oh, our number 3 seed, JD. Big, big, big.
JD, so good. You gotta take your hat off to him. Hendo put up the fight of his life, but was not able to come through against Golden State Warriors. What a game! What a series between these two players.
I'm just, my jaw's down on the ground right now. 2-0. 2-0, JD taken away, sending Hendo home just like that. What a game. Got to be one of the most exciting games we've covered in this tournament so far.
Kamutu I tutuki ai I roto I ngā he kona whakamutunga o te tukinga, o te hauwha whakamutunga.
That's what I loved about that. It was like watching
Final 20
an actual NBA game. I mean, that's what it comes down to, the final seconds.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good timeout by Hendo because it brings him closer to the basket as well, but just
I think it served us all well, because we all kind of just jumped up and, you know, hands up in the air.
Yeah,
but I mean, it was an awesome game to watch.
JD
awesome
coming
match.
through clutch. Coming through clutch at the end with the tip ball so that Harden couldn't get that rock. He made a clutch 3 with Kevin Durant on that fast break to go ahead by 2 points. Really showed us stuff in the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. Hoi anō kia tūtaki atu tātou. Kia kōrero tahi tātou ki te toa whakaihuaka I tēnei o ngā tukinga matua ara kia JD.
JD, mate, you came in against the Golden State Warriors with the Pelicans and you took it out. What made you choose them and why?
Just mismatches at the power forward and centre with Anthony Davis and Marcus Cousins. But it was a solid plan, so yeah, went with it.
And a lot of people would say you shouldn't pick the Pelicans. What do you have to say to those people?
Watch the game.
Good answer. Good answer. The last few moments of the second game as well, you just brought it back at the end. Were you nervous that you were going to go to a game 3? What was going through your head?
Just run the best play I can. Got a wide open shot, so just happy it went in.
All right, and your next match in the next round is going to be against the winner of Ghetto Clownfish and Tropic. Do you have a preference and why?
Oh, not really. Keen to verse either of them, see what they've got as well.
All right, so it doesn't matter who comes up against JD. Mate, good luck in your next round and congratulations on your win.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Me wiri ngā puna o te tangata ka tuki atu ki ai, ne?
Definitely. I mean, he showed us he is definitely a competitor in this competition, and I love the confidence of the man. I mean, he was not wiggling or anything. He was in it to win it. I mean, just watch the game.
Just watch
all those
the game.
Pelican non-believers, man. Just watch the game.
18 years old, just watch the game.
Just watch the game, the youngest in the comp. Hoi anō kia te tiro atu tātou ki te whakararangi mai. This is te ika a Maui. Nō reira, e rapu ana a mātou kai whakahaere I te rārangitanga tika ara ko te waipounamu, and there we have it. JD, ko ia te tangata kua puta te ihu I te tukinga tuatoru, tuatahi o tēnei rā, engari, mō te taha ki ngā whiringa whaiti, ko ia te tukinga tuatoru, ko waitana huariri, it's either going to be Ghetto Clownfish or Tropic, a superstar.
If I was a JD, I'd be wanting to go up against Tropic, as I know Ghetto Clownfish, he qualified 2nd overall out of the South Island players.
So Ghetto Clownfish definitely one to look out for in this next matchup. It's going to be tight, it's going to be good, and I know these next 2 competitors love to talk a bit of smack,
yes,
which is beautiful, which we love to hear.
Exactly.
Nō reira kai te āhua hikaka, Ashley, you're pretty excited for this next match, aren't you?
I'm excited for every match.
Will it be a 2-0 again?
Oh, well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Ai, hoi anō e te iwi tēnā koutou I te kāinga e mātaki-taki mai ana I a mātou I tahuri mai ki tēnei o ngā whakapāhotanga motuhake a whakaata Maori me LPL, Let's Play Live. Kua mutu ngā mahi ki konei mo tēnei wā kirunga I te poaka whakaata, nō reira hono atu ki tā mātou whārangi ipurangi www.maoritelevision.com. Tune in as well to twitch.tv/Let's Play Live. Hoi anō e te iwi tāria te waka hoki mai mātou tokotoru me te tukinga whakamutunga I te whiringa matua mō te waipounamu here on NBA 2K18.
I've been waiting for this all my life. I feel it in my veins. Push it harder, gonna climb up higher. It's like I just can't miss. I was made for this. I show the world I'm stronger. Prove it to 'em I'm a fighter. I can't help but win. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this.
For the players. Flavor. Beats that move you.
Nau mai rarau e te tini e te mano ki tēnei whiringa hōtaka motu hake a whakātu Māori me Let's Play Live e kia nei ko NBA 2K18. Welcome back everybody. We are down to the final match of the day, which is the final of the South Island between Ghetto Clownfish and Tropic Superstar. So, what you guys reckon?
I don't know. All I know is they love to talk a bit of smack, and I'm all for it.
Well, I'm liking it because it's in contrast with our first match of the day. We had the youngest player in that match, and now we have the oldest player. Not that much of a difference, 4 years. I mean, 18 to 22, it's not a huge difference.
Why do we have to bring up age? Age is not a number.
Because it's
You guys
massive.
are making me feel like a kuia. No, that's got nothing to do with this. It's got everything to do with basketball, though, at the EV. So I think it's time, without further ado, me tūtaki atu tātou ki ngā kai whakataetae whakamutunga o tēnei rā. Ara, ia koia te mātāmua o tēnei tōna mana ne e ki moa e kia nei ko Ghetto Clownfish.
Ghetto Clownfish. And I like this dude because he's real confident. He likes to, like you said, he likes to talk a bit of smack. So Ghetto Clownfish going up against Tropic Superstar. I haven't seen Tropic Superstar play, but I know Ghetto Clownfish is good. So Tropic's going to have to be on form to come out with the win today.
Yeah, so this is your 2 seed going up against your number 7 seed, 2 seed in Ghetto Clown and 7 seed in Tropic Superstar. But hey, that doesn't mean anything. We've seen it in the North Island bracket. We've seen a lot of upsets, including the breakaway esports player Airborne. You know, he dropped off in that second matchup in the second matchup of the North Island bracket, and he was the favourite. So anything could happen.
Koia, he tika hoki tau e Ashley. Hoi no, let's meet Ghetto Clownfish, te iwi.
Ghetto Clownfish, you're coming into your first match of the championship. Tell me, in your mind right now, what's going through it?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty worried. Not for myself, but for my opponent, Tropic Superstar. He's going to be a Tropic mess after this.
So if he's going to be a Tropic mess, that means you must have been doing a whole lot of practice. How many hours have you been doing leading up to this?
10 hours of Mario Kart and maybe 5 of NBA 2K18.
Well, getting the efficiency out there. So, your first match on live TV, your first performance of your whole career, essentially, on this game. Are you nervous at all? I mean, you seem pretty confident so far. I mean, what would make you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Feeling pretty good. Feeling confident that I can take it out.
Okay, mate. Well, best of luck in your first match.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Some tough talk there. You said it just before we got into that interview, Ashley? A bit of trash talk, smack talk, whatever you like to call it. Ghetto clownfish all the way from Ōtautahi. E rua te kaumārua tau te pakeke o tēnei tangata. Ai, koe ia te mātāmua o ngā kaiwhakataitai. He ākonga anō hoki no roto mai o Ōtautahi.
What did you think about his favourite player, Lonzo Ball?
Yeah, I mean, look, he gets a lot of scrutiny. A lot of people.
I'm not a fan myself.
No, well, I am.
What's wrong with Lonzo Ball?
I am a fan of Lonzo Ball. I think he gets a lot of criticism from his father. But as a player, he's a humble dude. He's going out there. He's trying to perform. He's got a lot of pressure, a lot of extra pressure on his shoulders. So yeah, take that. You feel bad now?
All right. Tēnā kia tūtaki atu tātou ki tāna huariri kia Tropic Superstar.
Tropic Superstar, you're coming into your first match of the whole championship. Tell me, what have you been doing to practice for this moment?
I was playing a few games, playing it online, just practicing with all the teams that I've prepared for, and got a mate down in Dunedin I've been practicing with as well. He's actually in the comp, Mini Slug.
All right, and your opponent has called you out as you're going to be a tropical mess after your first match. What do you have to say about that?
Mate, we'll just wait and see how the game goes, because I don't want to be the one making him a meme or something like that.
And then as well, at home, do you have any support from family, friends for this tournament?
Yeah, I got a few friends and family back home that are going to be watching, so shout out to them.
Okay, mate, well, best of luck for your first match.
Cheers, thanks.
Ka hoki tēnā a Tropic Superstar kia Ghetto Clownfish. E rua te kautau te pakeke o tēnei tangata ko Regan Small te ingoa matua. He ākonga ia I te wharewānanga o Ōtākou. E whai ana I tana tohu paetahi mo te pūtai ao. So he's chasing a Bachelor of Science degree.
Oh,
but he is right here at NBA 2K18 Live.
I have found my new favourite trash talk line.
But
Boy, I'm going to make you a meme.
I'm going to make you a meme.
I'm going to make you a meme, man. It's
Yeah,
like-
that's what happens when
I've
you
been
talk
made a
smack.
meme. It's not nice.
Don't lie, come on. It's all right. I know what
Never
TV
missed
is.
it. One for you, Hunt Guy.
Hey, big game, big game. We get matchup 4 of the South Island bracket.
Right.
Cannot wait to see who gets on, and the winner of this will be taking on JD in the
That's right.
semi-finals.
In the finals, that's right. Conference after that, and then the grand final on the 30th of September. Hoi anō I te iwi, kia mutu ngā pahupahu a mātou tokotoru I tēnei wā, kia huataki ake te tukinga tuatahi I waenga nui I tēnei tokorua, kia nei ko Tropic Superstar, rāua ko Ghetto Clownfish.
Matchup 4 of the South Island bracket. We got Ghetto Clownfish, who is our number 2 seed, controlling the Cavaliers, going up against our number 7 seed in Tropic Superstar, taking out the Warriors. Big first game.
Yeah, I like this pick. See, in my opinion, if I was to go up against Golden State, I'd always be picking the Cavs, because I believe the only person who can go up against this kind of superstar team is LeBron James.
It's funny because you were just saying you'd pick New Orleans Pelicans. Now you want to pick Cavs. I just don't know where you're at. Tip off. Cavs winning the ball. Let's get matchup 4 underway, game 1. LeBron James holding out the ball, running your pick and roll kind of point guard position, but an air ball. But an air ball.
How is the trash talk treating the now Ghetto Clownfish? I think he backed it up with some okay defense, so let's not laugh too soon.
Oh, both players working their boxes, changing their offense, putting plays up, doing all sorts. This is good. This is exciting stuff. Klay Thompson here with the ball in the corner. Kicking it out. Kevin Durant up top, working on LeBron James. Look at this. Look at the tempo. Push the pace. I love what the boys are doing here. Both understand the game. JaVale McGee. Big hammer for the 2 points. Massive dunk, and he's celebrating on the way back.
It was huge. It was a big don't ask questions dunk up on the Cavs. What can Ghetto Clownfish follow that up with?
Ghetto Clownfish finding Kyle Korver in the corner for a 3. Nice play there. Open shot for one of the deadliest 3-point shooters in the NBA.
What I liked about that play is he pretty much ran the same play that he did for his first 2 missed attempt shots. Instead of going for the shot this time, he checked it out to that corner 3.
Klay Thompson finding the lane, and that's an easy and 1 bucket there. Kyle Korver with the foul.
You can see Ghetto Clownfish disappointed with his option on that, but Thompson following that up with the extra point.
Tropic Superstar taken away with the 2-point lead at the moment. First quarter, minute 30 done. He is your 7th seed. Oh, another corner 3 there from Kyle Korver. Ooh, LeBron James going for the putback dunk, couldn't quite make it. Golden State Warriors pushing the ball. KD, tough lay-in. Good rebound there from Steph Curry. Small man getting that rebound over the big fellas.
It was.
Not what you want to see.
That's what happens if you overcommit your players to a dunk like he did with LeBron James there. That opened it up and they ended up having a 3-on-1, 3-on-2 I think it was. Giving him an easy shot. Unlucky on the shot, but he got the rebound, which was good.
Little foul there from LeBron James, sending Kevin Durant to the line. Look to see him make 2 of these. One of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Ah, I love it. Commentator's curse. I like it, I like it. 6-3. Tropic Superstar winning your 7th seed. Leading the match at the moment. Oh, yeah, that's easy lay-ins there for LeBron James. I mean, dunk, should I say. Ghetto Clownfish running with that same play where LeBron James is up on top. I like it. He's getting a nice little lane there, bringing the defenders from inside up for screens.
Now here we have a bit of off-board defense by the Cavs. Ghetto Clownfish. Oh, but it was an easy shot there, easy dunk there for the Golden State Warriors. Still a tight game, though, with only 3 points between them.
Look to see if he runs the same play. Look, LeBron James is going to go to your left. He's going to get a lane here. Oh, defense there from Steph Curry. Pushing the ball, Golden State Warriors. Clay pulling up for a deep 3. And it's bank. The bank is open, baby. What?
I was about to say wrong option on taking the quick shot. I would have ticked down the clock a bit, but obviously I don't know what I'm talking about.
LeBron James holding the ball up here. Probably going to run down the clock a little bit. Get a little bit of a play going. Get him going to the basket. Oh, Kyle Korver up the top for a 3. Ghetto Clownfish knows how to run the offense of this Cleveland Cavaliers team. You can see it. Good defense there, Tristan Thompson. Tight first quarter. Yep. Tropic Superstar up by 3.
He's playing very, very well at the moment, but Ghetto Clownfish not letting the game get away from him. He scored a good 3 towards the end of that quarter, shutting down that gap, only 3 points between them. It's anyone's match at this point in time.
Yeah, I think Ghetto Clownfish definitely knows how to play, but he isn't executing those plays as well as what I think he'd like to. He knows what he wants to do, but Golden State Warriors is disrupting his style of play. He's not getting the looks that he wants to get every single time. Steph Curry here, playing the floor general for the Golden... Oh, that's open. Big rebound there from JaVale McGee. Defense from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ghetto Clownfish playing some great defense. LeBron James going to the bucket. Yeah, that's a big dunk there.
Yeah, defensively on James, you can't let him get in front of you, otherwise he's going to score every time. That's what you call a money play.
LeBron James playing some on-ball defense. Kevin Durant makes light work of him. Good bucket there. 13-10 to the Golden State Warriors. Tropic Superstar taking the lead at the moment in the first matchup. Here's that play I was talking about. Oh, K-Love with the 3. Good rebound there, Tristan Thompson. Back out to LeBron James. He's setting up for another play. Tristan can't make the lay there. Ghetto Superstar. Ghetto Superstar. Tropic Superstar with the big alley-oop. JaVale McGee being very instrumental in this first matchup.
McGee very, very good in this game. He's always there, and when their open shots when that shot's open in the key.
J.R. Smith with the tough mid-range shot. JaVale McGee, good rebound there. Golden State Warriors pushing the ball here. KD, nice lane. The fast break's not doing so well for Ghetto Clownfish. He needs to work out his defense and get a bit of execution going on offense. He's relying on his plays a lot, and I don't know if he... Oh, yeah, okay, that's open. Oh, don't know why he held the ball up there.
He left it for a very long time. He had the open shot, held it. Then when the defense was actually on him, that's when he chose to go for the 3. That I don't understand. Ghetto Clownfish with the wrong option there.
Definitely a kuru anu, right?
I like it.
Kupu ho, thank you. Love it. Steph Curry with the tough lay. Good defense there from LeBron James. Look to see him push him up, push the ball up. LeBron James playing your typical point guard role, but he is your small forward. Kevin Love, top of the key.
Now, this is one thing I'm liking about Ghetto Clownfish's game plan at the moment. Thompson up with a shot, easy little three there. Back to what I was saying, this is what I'm liking about Ghetto Clownfish, is I think he's expecting Tropic to push up all his defensive players on James, and then James is pushing the shot off to either Love for the open three.
Yeah, you can see it, he's working. He's trying to get his shooters open there, like Kyle Korver. That's a good look. That's a great look, and if you don't run those plays, you don't get those looks. So awesome structure there from the Cleveland Cavaliers and Ghetto Clownfish. But still down by 7 points, 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Kevin Durant ISO up top. Pick and roll, JaVale McGee coming up. And he's going straight to the bucket. Oh, with the and one. That's got to hurt Ghetto Clownfish. 2 seconds left before the half, and he gives up that and one bucket. And he makes the free throw. Come on.
10 points now, the gap between these two teams. It is a tough ask. Shot was off, but not able to drop it. Ghetto Clownfish down by 10 at this point in time. Tropic, good first half.
Yeah, good first half. He's using Golden State Warriors very well. What I want to see Ghetto Clownfish use is he's getting good plays. He's using the plays, he's executing them, but he's just not getting that last shot. I think he needs to mix it up a little bit. Do some plays, do some isolations, do some pick and rolls. You don't want to go play.
I think offensively for the Cavs, it's all coming down to how good the defense Golden State's putting up. Look at this field goal percentage, 36% for the Cavs, 64% for the Warriors. You are not winning any games with those sorts of stats if you're playing with James.
Yeah, rebounds, assists, all in the favor of Golden State Warriors. So it's looking good for Tropic Superstar. What I meant by, I think, I go back on what I want from Ghetto Clownfish. And what I want to see him do is use LeBron James. He's using LeBron James well in dishing off to his teammates. Maybe put it on LeBron James back.
Exactly.
Go to the rack.
That's what you have to do. I mean, that's what LeBron James is good for. That's why he is one of the best players in this game, because he can do everything. He can drop baskets from anywhere.
Just needs to keep the ball in the hands of a superstar and let him go to work. He is getting some good shots, some good threes, but it's just not enough to stay in the game with Golden State Warriors.
Maybe some harder work defensively will get him through.
Second half here, our 2nd and 7th seed going at it for the South Island bracket. Big game here. Good defense there from Cleveland Cavs. And that's an open three for Draymond. Can he drop it? Yes, he can. That's got to hurt.
That's what's hard about playing against this Golden State team. You can't have any of their players open because 9 times out of 10 they're dropping a shot.
LeBron James up top of the three-point line here with a bit of isolation on Kevin Durant. And, oh, is that a charging foul? That's a charging foul on LeBron James. Great defense from Tropic Superstar, really strutting his stuff at the moment in this game.
Yes, he definitely knows how to use Golden State. Maybe a bit too much trash talk pre-game.
KD. Steph Curry with that rebound. You are not allowed to get that rebound. That is unfair. You're a 6-footer getting rebounds over 7-footers. That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, and he had three players under that goal, so he should not have gotten that. But he ends up picking up this one. Love now with ball in hand.
LeBron James needs to keep it in his hands.
Exactly.
Look,
I'm going with your game structure. I'll just try and depend on James at this point in time.
Look, he's going to try to find his shooters, which is all well and good, but, oh, well, yep, no. Yep. Missed there from K-Love. Good rebound from JaVale McGee. They're pushing it up, and that's a three. Klay Thompson, green beans. The bank is open. 2 shots with the bank. Off the bank. What is going on?
I'm trying to think of ways that Ghetto can get back into this game, and I just can't think of any at the moment because that is not working, and he's been using it since the top of the game. He's shaking his head like that should have gone down.
That's what I'm saying. Tropic Superstar really playing good defense and reading his plays. Corner 3 for Draymond. Good pump fake there. Kevin Durant's out for the open shot. There you go. 2 points. Bang, bang. Green lights.
Greenie. I think we can see Ghetto Clownfish asking, is this on Superstar mode? Because he's getting greens almost every time now. What's going on?
Oh no, and then I start to think, like, who was talking smack? You know, like, already. And that's a tough shot there. That's not a shot you want to be taking in the game of 2K. Ghetto Clownfish needs to go back to the drawing board because he is getting dropped off in this game 1. Nice little dunk there from Draymond Green. Really executing well the Golden State Warriors. This is just a hiding.
It is. There was a 10-point cap coming out of the first half, and now just in the span of 1 quarter, he's pumped that to 20 points. It's going to be a hard ask for Ghetto Clownfish in this 4th quarter coming up.
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry up the top, trying to break down Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver known to be a decent defender, so we'll see how he deals with Steph Curry up top. Doing well so far. Oh, corner 3 with the drive. JaVale McGee. Give me some of that milk.
I was with you. I thought he was going to take the corner 3, and when he didn't take that option, I thought, oh, that wasn't a good play, but he ends up just dunking it on his face.
It's a big fat posterizer, that's what that was. And he's still going with the same plays that have not been working this whole game. Why is he doing that?
It's hard to break routine, I guess, especially when you're under the flashlight. You're in a whole new setting. You're actually sitting next to your opponent. You're not at home in your comfortable bed or couch or whatever.
Fair enough.
It may be a bit heavy.
I'm going to throw out this word in there. Shook.
Yes.
Little bit shook.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when they go for 3 throws, he should be shaking the screen.
No. Little bit shook. I think Ghetto Clownfish, should I say, is feeling a little bit shook. He's not ready for this. He wasn't ready for Tropic Superstar to pull out by 20 points.
I think coming into this, you may have been thinking, I'm up against the 7th seed, man. I'm going to be sweet. But 22 points is the gap at this moment. It's not looking pretty for Ghetto.
Ghetto Clownfish needs to use this quarter to get some confidence to take into the next match. With a great steal, Draymond Green pushing it, and there's going to be someone open in the fast break. Kevin Durant in the corner, and he's putting up that midi. Oh! Nice bucket there for Golden State Warriors. Cavs really got nothing to show today. Got nothing on here. Same play again. Gets a tough little roll there, 2-point. Deep 2. It's just not looking good for the Cleveland Cavaliers and Ghetto Clownfish.
Now here's a question. Is it possible to pick up 22 points in 2 minutes and 13 seconds?
I want to say yes, but it's a no.
I want to say yes, but it's a no. I like the answer, mate. I like the honesty.
Especially when Tropic Superstar is playing so well with the Golden State Warriors. Tough layup in there from Kevin Durant. Man, he's making light work of this Cleveland Cavaliers team. Good match, game 1 for Tropic Superstar.
Very, very good. But here we see James with the ball. What is he able to produce? Is he able to change up his game plan? He has Love open there. He checks off. Comes back to James. Back to Love with the 3. That was nice.
That was a nice 3, but a little bit too late for Cavs and Ghetto Clownfish. I want to see Ghetto Clownfish really implement his will in this last quarter so he can get a bit of confidence going into match 2.
Yeah, because that's what it's all about, I think, for the rest of this match, is just showing a bit of face, you know, getting a bit of mana back.
Yep.
Showing that, yes, I can actually play this game, I just haven't been playing it so well so far.
I know how to play 2K, I'm honest.
Well, he did qualify 2nd, and that is no easy feat, so he definitely has the skills. It's just Tropic has turned up to play well defended.
Good defense there, just shutting down everything that the Cleveland Cavaliers have been trying to do today. I mean, he's been getting some open shots, but just not enough.
Yo, who got LeBron?
LeBron, big 3.
I don't understand why you would pass the ball there with LeBron so close to the goal.
Oh, little spin move! Ooh! Defense from LeBron James, though. That was a nice little spin there from Steph Curry. Couldn't get the finish, though. LeBron James on the wing, going to the corner. What's he going to do? Little bit of ISO. And why have we not seen that all game?
Well, I think that's what he was trying to do in the first half, but he just wasn't able to drop any of the shots. So I think he has been trying. Good defense there. Korver, he has actually used Korver very well in this game. He's dropped 3 threes. He's also he's been really instrumental in his defensive switches.
Oh, wow. Tropic Superstar running down the clock, and a 3 as well. Dude is just rubbing it in his face right now. 20 seconds left, 4th quarter. 20 seconds, can he bring back a 22-point deficit?
A point every second?
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. Maybe if I was playing, yes, but lucky for Tropic, I am not.
Match 4 of our South Island bracket. Match 1 of this little shindig here, and Tropic Superstar really showing some dominance. It's going to be an interesting game too.
Now, here's the question though. Is it just because he has Golden State, or did he actually play very well today?
I think he played well. I think he knew what he was doing. I think he executed well. He knew his shooters, knew where to find them. Deep 3 from J.R. Smith to finish off the game. And match 1 in the bag. Tropic Superstar taking it out.
Ko tāku ki te rei, kimo waiho mā te kaute e whakatau I pehea. Hoi anō e te iwi kia mautonu mai he whakatā poto te haere ki nei ko te tukinga tuarua e whai mai nei.
I've been waiting for this all my life. I feel it in my veins. Push it harder, gonna climb up higher. It's like I just can't miss. I was made for this. I show the world I'm stronger. Prove it to 'em I'm a fighter. I can't help but win. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this.
For the players. Flavor. Beats that move you.
Hoki mai anō e te iwi ki tēnei te tukinga tuarua I waenga nui a Ghetto Clownfish rāua ko Tropic Superstar te whiringa whakamutunga mō te Waipounamu. It is the final matchup for the South Island elites between Ghetto Clownfish and Tropic Superstar.
Yep,
so here we go.
Tropic Superstar taking out your Celtics today in our game 2, and Ghetto Clownfish our number 2 seed with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, one thing I do want to note, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but the pictures of our two players, Ghetto Clownfish is looking very, very nervous going into this game.
The S word, shook.
He's
shook.
He is
He's
shook.
shook.
I like
He
it.
is shook. He is definitely shook, but we'll see. He's got the Golden State Warriors in this game, and we can see if he can pull it back to a 1-all lead. It is the best out of 3 matchups, so if Ghetto Clownfish can take this win with the Golden State Warriors, we will go to a game 3. But if Tropic Superstar can take it out with the Celtics, well then, we out of here. That's a 2-0. Game over.
Here's what I didn't like about that play. I think Ghetto clearly saw that the defensive play that Tropic picked was no threes, yet he still chose to go through it. I don't know, don't understand.
Oh! Jason Tatum missing a gimme. Good defense there, even better offensive rebound from Kevin Durant, and that's Curry for a 3. Man, can't believe Jason Tatum missed that pick and roll dunk.
That
Oh,
was
a
unfortunate.
block. Good block from Draymond. KD out with a deep 3. Wow. Wow.
I'm liking that. As you saw, the defensive player was behind KD, makes the shot a lot easier. You can't be leaving these star players open like that.
Bit of ball movement around here from the Celtics. Look to see him pull up. Jason Tatum, good at going to the rack. What a dunk there. Give me some of that.
Yes, I didn't think the ball movement was really good ball movement, but here we have McGee open. Beautiful little shot. Nice, well thought out play there.
Yeah, Ghetto Clownfish definitely running the plays a lot. Look to see similar plays from the Cleveland Cavaliers used with Golden State Warriors. He likes the off-ball screens for the threes. Gordon Hayward with the ball here. Oh, that's a tough shot. That's a tough shot for even the likes of Kyrie Irving to make. Pushing the ball up. D3 from KD. Oh! The bank is open again. Jaylen Brown here pushing the ball, pushing the tempo for the Celtics. Jason Tatum getting to the rack with the and one bucket. Jason Tatum looking dangerous in this first quarter for the Celtics.
His Tropic definitely knows how to use these Celtics. Looks like he's practiced with them a bit. The score now 5-11, 6 points between them. The threes are the difference at this moment.
Oh, Kevin Durant, easy. Making mincemeat of Gordon Hayward, just leaving him in the dust. Jaylen Brown pushing the ball again. Tatum with the rock in the corner. Gordon Hayward up top, calling for that screen. He's going all the way. Little dish off to Al Horford.
Under 5 seconds left on the shot clock. What can the Celtics do? Great defense here by Golden State.
Oh, offensive rebound from Al Horford. Always in the right place at the right time. Known to be a great player in the NBA, but he doesn't necessarily get the stats. He doesn't get the points, doesn't get all the rebounds, but everybody knows that he's one of those players that you want on your team.
I like to think of him as the Celtics Simon Mannering. Always right place, right time.
Exactly.
Clutch in those defensive moments.
KD, tough 2 points there. Mid-range shot. Deep shot from Kyrie. Couldn't make that one. Quarter one done in match two. Both players looking very intense.
Ghetto Clownfish definitely playing a lot better in this quarter, in this game. I don't want to say it's because he has Golden State. I want to think because he saw what he was doing wrong in that first game, and he has his main goal is to do better.
Yeah, I think he's getting the ball to Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant's finding the lanes, which is what he needs to do with LeBron James. But we are in game two. He's up at the moment, 13-7, second quarter. Ghetto Clownfish loses, he goes home.
Yeah, so, and especially after all the smack talk, he needs to show up in this match. He can't be making a meme of himself.
Kyrie Irving trying to break down Steph Curry here. Jason Tatum, he likes Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum good at getting into the lane, draws the foul from Klay Thompson, and that's 2 free throws. Drops the first with a pretty roll. Oh, misses the second. That hurts. Seeing missed free throws really, really hurts. Deep three from Steph. Great rebound there from Al Horford, pushing the tempo there. Kyrie, Gordon Hayward in the corner. And Tatum is open there, couldn't find him. Kyrie Irving going to work, ISO ball. Isolation, Kyrie Irving. Corner three. Couldn't get it drop. Couldn't get it to drop. Jason Tatum there with the open three in the corner. Steph Curry looked to see him maybe pop one of those deep threes. He's going to throw one out every now and then. Or he's just going to get an easy lay. 2 points.
Tropic obviously disappointed with himself. Gave him the easy lane, easy points. You can't be letting Curry get on your inside like that. And you can't be missing shots like that, especially when there's no defender on you.
Ghetto Clownfish looking very comfortable in match 2 in Golden State Warriors. Finding in his open players. Green beans for a mid-range shot from KD. Really looking comfortable out there. Probably what we want to see from your 2 seed. Bit of ball movement here from the Celtics. Tropic Superstar getting the lay in there with Kyrie. Great defense, awesome rebound there as well. Jason Tatum really doing well in this game for the Celtics. Kyrie Irving not having as much damage as I thought he would. Getting blocked like that from Kevin Durant, pushing the ball. Who's got it? Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant.
I feel like the way Golden State's defensive pattern was set there, a pick and roll would have been perfect, would have opened up so many holes, giving him an easy shot.
Big defense there from the Celtics. Al Horford in the post. Kyrie with the ball on the wing, going up to the top.
Well defended by Golden State.
Really locking up Kyrie Irving, which is interesting. Oh, there was an open three there for Kyrie in the corner. Could have found him. Golden State Warriors pushing the tempo. Oh, man, Greeny. 19-8, 25 seconds left in the second quarter.
I'm starting to feel like this is a repeat of the first game. The roles are just reversed.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Tropic Superstar not finding his open players. Gordon Hayward in the three was in the open corner for a three right there. Steph.
The ball just did not want to go home. Nice little shot by Irving, not able to get it though before the end of the first half. Ghetto Clownfish ahead right now. He's playing a lot better than what he did in the first game.
Definitely what we expected from in the first matchup with your number 2 seed. Really knows how to control Golden State Warriors, getting some open shots. I think his play is a lot better in this game, and yeah, Superstar can't really keep up.
Look at those stats. Golden State Warriors just demolishing him on every aspect of the game. 57% field goal percentage and only 21% for the Celtics. That's ugly.
All the stats are on Warriors' side, and that's why we see an 11-point lead going into the second half. It's a tough game, man. Celtics needs to get a bit more fluid with their movements. I think they need to try and get Kyrie Irving open a little bit more. He had some open players in the court that he could have found, but he just couldn't find them for that 3-point.
Yeah, I also feel like Tropic has caught on, Ghetto Clownfish has caught on that Tatum is probably one of Tropic's favourite players because he's shutting him down. He's not getting any more shots. He needs to be a lot more creative, I think, if he wants to get back into this match.
Second half, game 2. Tropic Superstar up 1 game in this matchup. If he takes out this win, Ghetto Superstar, your number 2 seed, is going home. Tough bucket there from Kyrie Irving to start off the second half. 9-point lead. The boys doing the work, putting some plays in motion, setting up defenses. Al Horford staying in there for the defense in the middle. Oh, big 3, Steph Curry.
One thing I did notice there, that's the exact kind of play that he was trying to use when he had the Cavaliers. This time he pulled it off with Golden State. But beautiful backup shot by Kyrie. Only 2 points, I thought it was 3.
Kyrie Irving needs to get involved in this game a lot more. He's the most dangerous player on the Celtics team.
Well, what's good is the last shot Kyrie got was a greenie, so maybe Tropic now has the feel for his shot. Could pull it off a lot more, knowing the timing and whatnot.
Oh, defensive mix-ups there, but they couldn't make the pay. Celtics pushing the ball here for a fast break. Gordon Hayward here with the rock, pick and roll with Jason Tatum. What can they do? Jason Tatum finding it easy to get into the lane.
I don't even understand how that happened. I thought he was going to set up for the pick and roll. He ended up just going around the defensive player.
Steph Curry controlling the ball. And a great defense from Al Horford and the Celtics. That was amazing switch there. Awesome play, awesome defense. And that's what happens when you run the same plays every single time. Oh, unlucky there on the offensive rebound from Al Horford.
A lot better work in the second half by Tropic Thunder, putting in a lot more work on defense and opening up a lot more options on offense. Out of bounds, Celtics ball.
That's what happens when you got size 15 feet, bro. Stand out. Yeah, man. Tropic Superstar really coming into his own in this matchup, bringing it back to 6 points. He's got the control of the ball right now as well. Just needs to find his open players. Get Curry over. No, that's a tough shot to make. Yep. That's a tough and rushed shot.
Yeah, I feel like when he pushed around on the right side, he had an open shot there. It would have been an easier shot than the shot he ended up taking. Probably the better option. Whoa, great defense with the little swat there.
Oh. nice roll for Golden State Warriors. Ghetto Clownfish happy with that one. But that's what happens when Golden State Warriors get offensive rebounds. All their shooters just post up and it's good to go. Great pick and roll there from Tropic Superstar, but needs to defend. Got to stop there, but unfortunate offensive rebound.
Good offensive rebound there. Check back into Thompson. Now to Curry, long three. Not able to convert it into points though.
Fast break here from Celtics. Jason Tatum pulling up for three. That was a rush shot there from Tropic Superstar. Not too sure what he was thinking there.
I actually thought it was a good option. He had no defenders on him, just not able to pull off the shot.
Klay Thompson pushing it up, pushing the pace. Kyrie Irving with a deep shot. Couldn't make it. Third quarter, done and dusted.
9 points. Tropic able to pick up 2 points in that, so not a horrendous quarter for him. A little bit better, but not enough to take the win if he wants it. One more quarter left, 9 points. It's definitely doable. It is going to be like pushing a rock uphill though. Yeah,
he did bring it down to 6 points there, but unfortunately let it slide to 9 points. He played a lot better in the second half, Tropic Superstar with the Celtics, but Ghetto Superstar really dominating this game at the moment with his threes, with Golden State's firepower. Any offensive rebound is getting punished when he puts it out to the shooters for three.
Yeah, I think both these players are depending on their offensive work. As I found the first game we had today, the defense was probably a lot tighter, a lot better. But hey, you do what you got to do to win the game.
Oh, good defense there from the Celtics. Jaylen Brown picking up the steal. Celtics pushing the pace a little bit. Jaylen here, a little bit open.
Yeah, I almost feel like his reactions aren't quick enough. When the shot's open, he needs to take it. He's got an open corner shot.
Is that a three-pointer? It is. Gordon Hayward, big bucket there in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes and a half left. 6 point game. The D! Oh! Unlucky on the foul there. Steph Curry heading to the line.
Almost guaranteed these 2 points, it being Steph Curry.
Money. Kyrie pushing the pace with the Celtics here. Oh, good defense. Oh, Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Celtics just cannot make them pay with that offensive rebound. Kick out to Jaylen Brown. Getting the shots cannot make them drop. Get a Superstar using his star players right here. Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson. Oh, nice corner three.
Can't leave Klay open like that. How many times do we have to say it? There it is. Tatum with the three. Nice little pretty shot there.
Nice little green bean there. 7 point game, fourth quarter, minute 45 left. Needs some stops, but you can't stop this man. He gets the and one. Kevin Durant doing Kevin Durant things. Big play there. Oh, a rare miss. Kyrie Irving on the other side. He's going to pull up here. Is that in? That's in.
Great option. Exactly what he needed. He shuts it back down to 6 points. Still a minute and a half. A lot of time left in this match for Tropic to come back through.
Oh, Golden State Warriors heading to the line inside the 2 minutes. He's not happy with that. He's going to have to stop reaching in this defense, or else he's going to be going to the line each time there's a foul.
Yes, wrong person to foul.
Kyrie. Oh, I thought he was going to pull up there.
Kyrie. There it is. Oh, no, it's not.
Good defense there and good rebound there from JaVale McGee. Steph Curry pushing the pace. Oh, that's a rush shot here from Ghetto. Ghetto's Clownfish. Surprising there. I thought he'd slow down the clock a little bit, let it play a little bit. Oh! And one bucket. Gordon Hayward. Bringing it back. Green Beans, 5 point game, minute left.
It's definitely doable. All he needs is a stop here, or a missed shot.
Oh,
that doesn't happen.
KD, good tough lay in there over Gordon Hayward. Nearly thrown an intercept there. Oh, and Golden State Warriors do get the steal, and Kevin Durant's pushing it. That's easy 2 points, and I'd say that's about game.
Yes, it looks like we are heading into game 3 for this match to see who goes through to the semi-finals. It's been a good match.
It has been a good match. Better than match 1. Definitely a lot tighter. Haywood, deep 3. That's a quick bucket.
Golden State definitely want to chew up the shot clock here. They want to use as much time as they possibly can.
Kevin Durant just really tearing apart the Celtics defense. They have no answer for his drive.
I'm looking forward to the third match, as none of these players will be able to pick Golden State. I wonder if they'll pick their favourite teams. Probably not, but hey, we can hope.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if we see a New Orleans Pelicans, maybe. Foul here from Kyrie Irving, ending off the 4th quarter. This is in the bag for Ghetto Clownfish. 1 apiece. We're going to go to a game 3. Jaylen Brown. Good little dish-offs. Kyrie with the corner 3. Ooh, tough make. Too little, too late. Don't foul. Come on, mate. Oh, a bit of a cheeky smile there from Ghetto Clownfish. He knows. He knows he's reaching.
And that'll be us for the second match between Ghetto Clownfish and Tropic Thunder.
Koia, korua tori te kaumawha ki te wha te kaumarua te te whakamutunga o tēnā tukinga tuarua I Wainganui a Ghetto Clownfish rāua ko Tropic Superstar. Hoi anō te iwi, come back after the break, where we go to game 3.
Flavor. Beats that move you.
I've been waiting for this all my life. I feel it in my veins. Push it harder, gonna climb up higher. It's like I just can't miss. I was made for this. I show the world I'm stronger. Prove it to 'em I'm a fighter. I can't help but win. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this.
For the players.
We are going straight into it. Game number 3, Wainganui I Tropic Superstar. There he is on the right, 20-year-old from Otepoti or Dunedin. And the other guy on his left is Ghetto Clownfish. E rua te kaumarua tau te pakeke, all the way from Christchurch or Tautahi. He is a student and he really does not want to become a meme. Be made a meme. So here we go, guys. Hei a korua te wā.
Matchup 4 of our South Island competition, game 3. It's do or die stages. Celtics, Ghetto Superstar with the Celtics and Tropic Superstar, sorry, with the Rockets.
Who's your money on in this match, Ashley?
I'm gonna have to go with Ghetto Clownfish. I think he's gonna display that this is why he's the number 2 seed. He's gonna be clinical with his play, and then he throws up a shot like that. Houston Rockets with Tropic Superstar at the moment. Look to see him use CP3 and James Harden a lot. Trying to break down Kyrie Irving right now with CP3, as he does. Ooh!
Shoulder off here.
Ooh, big putback there from Clint Capella. That was nice. That was a big bucket. Kyrie Irving breaking down the defense, passing it out to Gordon Hayward for an easy 3-pointer.
That was a beautiful play. This is why I think Ghetto Clownfish is the 2nd seed, because he knows how to draw defenders in, opening up outside threes. I mean, we saw that a lot when he used Golden State Warriors. Obviously, he's going to use it as well with the Celtics.
Capella dominating inside in this first quarter. 4 points to 3. Tropic Superstar controlling your Rockets, and Ghetto Clownfish as your Celtics. Good matchup here. No Golden State Warriors. There's not too much of an advantage. So it's just down to the players' skill, the way their ability to make shots and get their star players open like this. Good little lay in there from James Harden.
Yes, beautiful work. Rockets up by 3 at the moment. Irving with the ball. I'm liking the way Ghetto Clownfish is using him, though.
Look to see the same play that we've seen a lot of times from, see the pick and pop here. He likes it. He really likes that play. Uses it with the Celtics, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Golden State Warriors as well. And a yucky pass there from Kyrie Irving.
Especially because it was open too. That corner 3 was on. He had no defender in front of him.
CP3 playing your floor general. Setting up some plays here. Look to see some movement, some off-ball screens. Harden wrapping around there, but good defense. Ghetto Clownfish, you cannot run the same plays all the time because you start to read them. You start to know where they want to go. Tough shot there from Kyrie. Good rebound. Clint Capella. Houston Rockets pushing the ball. Tropic Superstar really playing well in this first quarter. Up by 3 with the possession of the ball as well.
I'm loving the look on Ghetto Clownfish's face at the moment. Look at the focus. Look how into the game he is. Nice little screen there set up by Harden.
Harden going to the lane. That's a tough shot. Tough. Oh, offensive rebound there from Clint Capella. James Harden was open there for the 3. Capella owning.
Lucky to get the 2 points there, as I thought that was a horrible shot put up by Harden.
Owning the paint. Clint Capella doing what he does. 6 points, I think, just in the first quarter alone. Not too. Doesn't happen too often you see Clint Capella scoring the most points for the Houston Rockets, but I guess CP3 really running the floor well. Jason Tatum with a nice little put in there for 2 points.
I like that. I like that. I like what Ghetto Clownfish is doing with the Celtics at the moment. Trying to get in close to the paint, putting up shots from there, as that's where his strengths are. But at the moment, Rockets ahead of the Celtics. First quarter over and done with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it right there, but Tropic Superstar put up that long 3 with James Harden, and just when he put up that shot, Ghetto Clownfish was being a bit of a clown, and he did a bit of a flop. So if you do play a bit of 2K and you know when the ball's going to go out and you know you can't get it, you flop just to have a bit of a laugh.
Yep, I like it. I like it. Bit of couch play coming into the tournament.
Yeah, I like it. Second quarter, Rockets up by 3. Do or die stages.
It is, it is.
You lose, you go home, you win, you go on to the next stage in the 2K championships for Let's Play Live. James Harden with a bit of ISO ball, using screens here from PJ Tucker. Oh, good defense there from Gordon Hayward.
Was it good defense or was it just bad offense? That's the question I'm asking.
Ow!
Beautiful work by Tatum.
Posterizer there. Ghetto Clownfish willing his way back into this game. Okay, we're running some plays here. Houston Rockets using some screens. James Harden. Look to see him wrap around for the... Oh! Really finding Capella down low for some easy buckets.
Capella, 8 points.
8 points in the first half.
Hey, that's 80% of their points at the moment. Well, usage of the big guy.
Kyrie Irving driving the lane. Throws the turnover, though. Houston Rockets. Oh, with Capella again. No, he pulls out. Capella down low.
Oh my God!
Tropic Superstar really taking advantage of Ghetto Clownfish not playing onboard defense. Ghetto Clownfish is controlling Al Horford, trying to be that defensive anchor down bottom, but Tropic Superstar is just making mincemeat of him with Clint Capella.
Yeah, but there's only 3 points in it. This is only the second quarter, so Ghetto doing what he needs to do to keep it tight at least. Come fourth quarter, he'll be able to pile on some points.
Harden playing with him up top, and that's an easy mid-range for Harden. He's got, oh! Doesn't drop. Goodenhead with the rebound, drops it off to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie setting up his play, being a bit of a floor general. Here's a roll there from, oh! Unlucky. CP3 going up for it. Oh, tough foul there. Behind the back from Kyrie Irving. I think Al Horford was okay, but Kyrie Irving with the back foul.
Ghetto needs to be nervous at the moment. He's not using the Celtics as well as I thought he was going to. Just making some, well, I don't want to say it, but really bad decisions on offense.
Off-ball screen there. Screens for Kyrie. What's he going to do with it? Oh, another turnover. Ghetto Clownfish can't keep control of the ball. And Harden makes a tough layup. I thought I heard a block there, but he gets it to go. 7 points in a matter of seconds. Jaylen Brown for the deep three. Kind of a rush shot there, but he's lucky to get the offensive rebound. Al Horford showing why he is the man down there. Good defense, CP3. Jason Tatum. Corner three there for Hayward. Good defense there from Capella.
Foul?
Sorry, I just sneezed. My bad. Oh, we are in the penalty zone. This is not good for the Celtics. 18-9 going into the second half.
This is not what Ghetto Clownfish wants. I mean, we saw what happened when he went into the halftime with a 10-point gap between him and the first game, and it didn't end up well for him. Hopefully he can pick up a few more points, keep it close.
Good to see the Rockets go for a quick shot here. He's going to throw that up. Trevor Ariza, nice little midi. Wasn't quick enough. Celtics will have last possession in this quarter. 20-11, your 7th seed Tropic Superstar leading your 2nd seed Ghetto Clownfish.
Irving with the ball, trying to set up a play.
Going back to his bread and butter, isn't he? Loves that play. 5 seconds left. Look to see him push this fast break and get it. Oh, he won't be happy with that shot. Oh. He would not be happy with that shot. He wanted to get that layup. Look, he's not happy about that.
What is going on? Second half, match 3, game 3, sorry. What is Ghetto Clownfish not doing right?
Playing very well.
He's just not playing
Playing
well.
very okay, that's simple.
He's throwing
Simple enough.
intercepts. There's a lot of steals in here. There's a lot of just turnovers from Celtics. 20-11 going into the second half. 57% field goal percentage versus 42, which is probably the closest we've seen today.
Yeah,
to be fair. But it's the other stats. It's your assists, it's your steals, it's your rebounds. The Capella really dominating in the middle.
And Ghetto just, I don't know what he's doing. He's throwing some real ugly passes. Like, there's defensive players in his passing lanes, yet he's still choosing to throw the pass there. It's not very smart.
Would it be good for all the players in this tournament to kind of not just observe this game, but, you know, just take note of all the teams? All the message, I suppose, is you've got to be good at every team, not just Golden State, because it kind of feels like everyone's relying on Golden State. And when you don't have Golden State...
Yeah, I mean, definitely players should be putting time into other teams.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? You know that you're going to have to play another team. For example, Pelicans and JD, he knew, oh, yeah, I'm going to have to verse Golden State. I'm going to pick Pelicans, and I've got a game plan, and I know my players.
Come with a game plan.
Exactly. Looking for those mismatches. That's exactly what she should be doing against these star teams. Hoya no, here we are into the second half. Houston up by 9 points.
Capella really, really dominating in the middle. He is owning the Boston Celtics.
Not exactly known for his high scoring, but I think he's the top scorer for the Rockets at the moment.
Easily. I think easily. Jason Tatum here with the Rock. He's been playing, he's had a good game. He's been getting some lanes, as you can see here, going to the rack well. Young player, 20 years old. 20 years old in the NBA.
Yeah, definitely someone to look out for in the future.
Serious, great player. Kobe Bryant's been giving him raps. James Harden with a rare 3 this game. Have not seen too many 3s thrown up here from Houston Rockets. They haven't needed to.
Rushed shot there by the Celtics, not able to convert into points. They have 3-on-2 here. What can the Rockets produce?
James Harden pulling it out. PJ Tucker, bit of a pump fake there for the 3. Corner with CP3. Oh, Capella, this is what is happening. Ghetto Clownfish needs to play some on-ball defense because he's hiding away with Al Horford, and Tropic Superstar is finding him out.
Exactly. I mean, Capella's on fire because of his offensive work. It's not something you see every day. And like you said, I think that is what will change this game. He needs to play on-board defense and he needs to look after
Can you see? He's on Al Horford at the moment, you know? You can't do that. Tropic Superstar really running away with this game in the 3rd quarter. Up by 14. Ghetto Clownfish needs to do something right now to get some confidence, get some buckets, do something.
Well, we saw what happened in the first match when Ghetto Clownfish was down by 10 going into the second half. Similar situation in this game. He was down by 9 points, and Tropic just able to stretch this lead ahead by 14 with a minute to go.
Oh,
there's the open
3.
shot.
Beautiful ball movement. Oh, Capella just still... Oh, great pass from Capella to CP3 for an open 3. That was awesome find there from Tropic Superstar. Really using his players, knowing which players are open. Great pass.
Celtics now, Irving with the ball. What can he produce? He's going to have to do something. Them being 17 points behind and with only 1 quarter remaining, 44 seconds left in this quarter. Here he is driving.
Oh, CP3 with the dope block.
The smaller player.
Oh, Capella just cleaning up for the Houston Rockets. Again, another offensive rebound, another one. He is destroying this Boston Celtics team. Another one with the putback. Capella, take a bow.
I'd love to see his individual stats of the game so far. Stretching there, putting in the foul.
Ghetto Superstar going back to playing a little bit frightened, a little bit shook. He's throwing up like fast shots every possession, and they're not good looks.
They are not. He needs to put himself in better shooting positions.
James Harden here.
Players.
Isolation on Jaylen Brown. Watch him go to work. He's playing the computer and step back. Drive to his left. Jaylen Brown playing some good defense. That's a tough shot. And he makes it. James Harden, that's why he's MVP of the league.
If my numbers are correct, I think the score is 15-34. Similar position to the first game. I mean, he was down by 9 points. Ghetto was down by 9 points going into the second half, and after the 3rd quarter, he's now down by 19, if I'm correct. If we go back to the first game, he was down by 10 going into the second half, and then down by 20 going into the last quarter. I don't know what he's going to be able to do in this last quarter, to be honest.
Go home. That's what's
no.
going to happen. If he loses this game, he goes home. And the beautiful thing about this game is the underdog is leading.
7th seed.
Your 7th seed Tropic Superstar beating Ghetto Clownfish.
But it's not lucky because he's actually playing really well.
Yeah, he's been studying.
There it is. That's the beginning of the comeback. He drops the 2 and he gets the extra free throw.
Kyrie don't miss that.
Exactly.
Kyrie don't miss that. Yeah, Ghetto Clownfish really needs to step up his defense here. It's the last quarter. 3 minutes left in your tournament life. You got to play with everything that you got.
I like what he's doing here. He knows he's ahead. He has a good margin. He has a good lead. So he's just going to slow down the game. Not give him time to get back in the match.
Oh, easy find for the 2 from Capella. Kyrie Irving controlling the ball up top, trying to break down CP3. Now, you see the difference here? Did you see that difference? Tropic Superstar was playing some on-ball defense. Good little bucket there from Jason Tatum, but is it a little bit too late? 16 points, 2 minutes left. Capella still doing Capella things with the and 1 bucket. They can't stop him down there. They cannot stop him. He's dominating. Finishes and completes the and 1 play.
This is not how I was expecting this game to pan out. I am really proud of Tropic. He's playing amazingly well. Nice little pickup from Capella. Capella's stats must be off the chain right now.
Oh, that's an interesting shot for you, Tropic Superstar. Last position, he was slowing down the clock. Now he wants to throw up a random midi. I guess he's 19 points in the lead. He don't need to worry about anything.
Yeah, Ghetto definitely needs to speed up his gameplay if he wants to get back into this match. He is 19 points behind with only a minute 30 left to go.
And that's not going to cut it, is it? Capella, you might as well just go for the whole, might as well go coast to coast with Capella. He's trying it. He's doing it. He's doing it. Oh,
Capella with the handles and the rebound.
Capella is dominating this game. Again, he's got position down there. Unlucky he didn't get that next offensive rebound. Kyrie with the step back. Deep two, couldn't make it drop. Capella, another rebound. Surely that's got to be a double-double in this game.
It's got to be a double-double.
Another one. No, he couldn't quite grasp that one. Celtics ball, minute left, 19 points. I think it's all over Red Rover.
I think I have to agree with that, and saying that, I'm going to go home and I think I'm going to practice up with Capella. He's good, man. I only usually use him as a defensive player, but on offense, he is on fire.
Kyrie.
Inside the paint, crazy good.
Tough little layup there.
49 seconds, 17 points ahead. I think we can all agree this game is over. So, Ghetto Clownfish playing for mana right now. What can he do to bring this game just a little bit closer?
Kyrie Irving controlling the ball up top. Ghetto Clownfish just... Oh, I feel sorry for him, to be honest. Oh, he's going back to his play. The one he loves. Hayward with the deep three. Too little, too late.
Unfortunately, you are correct. Rockets with the ball now. Surely he'll just want to slow it down a bit. Oh, and he's reaching in for the foul. 16 seconds left. There's no way he can get back into it.
Inbounds play here, Capella. Oh, he might as well just throw up the three with him as well. He's on fire. Another foul here from Al Horford, sending Capella to the line. Probably the guy you most want to send to the line, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
2 shots.
Up by, what, 14 points, fourth quarter, 12 seconds left. Make that 15.
What a performance put up by Tropic Superstar today. I mean, he destroyed Ghetto in the first game, unable to come through in the second, but just showed his worth in this third game between them. 15 points ahead. I mean, what a game.
Ah, he knows. They both know. Giving a little fist bump there. Oh, well, you know, Ghetto Clownfish, he made it exciting. You know, he made the tournament, the game exciting. I'm happy for Tropic Superstar, though, man. A 7th seed to beat 2 seed, that's a good achievement.
It is. And I think something good for Ghetto as well. Oh, nice little three there by Ghetto. But like you said, too little, too late. But a good thing for Ghetto, this will be good leading into next year. I think he knows where he needs to work, what he needs to do to better his game, come back fit and strong next year. You never know.
End of game, match 4, game 3 in the bag. Tropic Superstar taking out Ghetto Clownfish, our 7th seed beating our number 2 seed.
Koia, tērā. Ko tahi noe hopea te whakatauki, te kōrero rāna e toko ake ana I roto i aha, and that is me hoki te hua, te rua kiki te waha, te tāte kuri, tērā momo kōrero ai.
Ana.
Kai hoa ka whakamere.
Ka aroha atu kia Ghetto. E korea muri e hoki a ko putake ngā kupu ka taia te aha o ka taia te tangi tēnei wa koia noho
Kai te kite I roto I aha. You can see that he's just
You're
like,
saying he's a meme?
I put my foot in my mouth sort of thing, eh?
You're saying we're making a meme? Is that what you're saying? Are we making a meme
I
of
thought you
Ghetto
already made
Clownfish?
one while you were
I have.
commentating.
I have.
Multitasker like that.
I
messed it
would
up.
not do that to you. I would not do that to you. You don't you worry.
No, but that was, you know, an amazing 3 games to watch, actually, especially watching Tropic Superstar. Ko tāku, he kakapea ki te kite I a rāua ko JD. He's going up against JD.
Oh, yeah,
in the
that's going to be
next matchup.
You know what? I'm going to have to go on JD's side. I think JD's just a clinical player in 2K. He knows what he's doing.
Okay.
But definitely a good showing from Tropic Superstar. Both players in this matchup knew how to play. But just Tropic, I guess, executed a little bit better today.
Yeah, all players who make it through this round, I think, deserve to be there. They all played very well, showed their worth, showed that they are here to play, they are here to win the competition.
That's right. Well, let's listen and hear a few words from our winner of this matchup between Ghetto Clownfish and Tropic Superstar. It is, of course, Tropic Superstar.
Tropic Superstar. Cheer for such a great upset there. Number 7 seed. How does it feel to take out the number 2 seed?
It feels pretty damn good because he was started off with calling me a tropic mess, and I brought it to him, and glad to send him home. Yeah, it feels good.
I mean, yeah, it's got to feel good taking him out after the trash talk. Do you have anything to say back to him now that you've taken him out 2-1?
Hey, winners win.
That's what I want to hear. Now, your next match is going to be against JD in the next round. Do you have any words for him? Do you have any practice specifically for him?
Well, since he brought out the Pelicans in Game 1 against Golden State, I'll have to prepare for that because he likes his bigs and he did real well with them. So I might have to have a few games, see how it goes.
Okay, mate, congratulations once more and cheer for such a good game.
Cheers, mate.
There you have it, a tropical mess. Hoia no. We haven't updated our lineup there, Etiwi, but of course it's Tropic Superstar who goes on in the next South Island finals. Well, should I say, it will be the South Island finals. He's up against JD. The first, though, will be Riz versus Mini Slug. But of course, next week we will be watching the first of the North Island finals between some really great players. Of course, it is Paki, the man everybody seems to want to take on, the winner of last year's grand final.
I'm super excited to see Paki play. I have not seen him play one 2K game. I know he won last year. He beat Ticino in the North Island Elite bracket. Like, he's got to be one of the best players in this tournament, and I have not seen him play. I want to see how he is.
Yeah, see me, I'm expecting him to be good. That's why I think I'm looking forward to watching Stone Cold Killer, because, I mean, this guy was able to beat one of the best players in this competition, so I'm honestly looking forward to that game.
That's right. It was a flip the script moment for you know, for me and King Kapisi and Dwan on EP 1. Of course, you know, we were like, what the heck is going on? Hoi anō te iwi. Thank you all for joining us. How did you find today anyway? South Island.
Really good.
They brought it.
Yeah, really good. I was impressed with JD. I think he's going to go far in this tournament. He's only 18 years old as well, youngest player in the tournament, and really showing some skill. He knew how to control his teams, and he's going to be a dangerous player in this tournament.
Not just the professional, well, not professional control of the team, but even his demeanour as an 18-year-old. You know, I swear he's very professional at this.
I mean, confidence is huge in any kind of sports. Esports included. If you can go into a match just with an aura, with that sort of sense around you that I'm here to win, I think other players sense that. They can
take it seriously.
Like Ghetto Clownfish.
Like, no, well, hey.
Talk is different to aura. Talk is different to aura.
I'm sad.
Hoi anō te iwi. Thank you so much for joining us in this week for NBA 2K18. Of course, we do move on to the finals, as I stated in the last 5 minutes, of course. Next week, we do have a big lineup. So please join us next week right here on Maori Television, the website, of course, Twitch, and on TV, 2:30 p.m. next Sunday. Thank you, Kimo. Thank you, Ashley. Don't forget to vote for Ashley.
Yeah. Now to love.
Something about hunky hotness or something, I don't know.
Now to love.
Mahuri Maori also. Te wiki o te reo Maori e haere aki nei te iwi, ko mātawi konei, nā mātou katoa, noho ura mai.